Okay, are you ready?
Do it.
Okay, wait. Sorry.
Wait.
I have a question. What kind of sauce is that?
Which one?
That one right there?
It's either Tapatio or Tabasco.
Smells like Tabasco.
I'm like, she dumped a whole bunch of things and then didn't label them, and I'm like, I'm not that kind of like a hot sauce connoisseur.
Yeah. I don't know.
Pulled pork.
Oh, that's me. Good morning, folks. We are back out here in the cabin. It's the last day. It is currently 8:19. There it is. Yeah. And we got to be out of here by 11. That is the checkout time. So Will and Manu are still sleeping a little bit, but we're just cleaning up here. JC's on dishes. Yes, sir. We got to take out the trash as well, and just kind of put everything back where we found it.
Mention if they're going to Cleo's bath about the blue arrows.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, that was a fatty L for us on that day.
What up, everyone? We're back. It's the last day. It's been a wild run, wild ride. We've been on some adventures, been on some cool stuff. Swam, been on a boat, hiked up a mountain. So we're about to head out of the B&B, get a little lunch, and maybe go visit a ghost town. But it's been a ride, and we'll keep you guys posted on this last day. It ain't over. It ain't over yet. JC's got a bunch of wood in his truck too, so.
Hey, shouts out to the John. Try it. What it do?
So what's the play, boys?
Familia. Okay, so this is the abandoned church.
Honestly, it's
And the-
looking pretty spooky, honestly.
Graveyard. We'll investigate a little bit. We'll check it out,
Yup.
and then maybe try void.
Okay.
Let's
for
try
sure.
void in this spot. I
Let's
don't
hit it,
have
boys. Let's go.
service,
Let's-
but
The church.
Come on.
He's like, what, 72?
Uh-uh.
48?
Oh, man.
Gregory John Nicolini. He liked music, I guess.
Bro, it's just like the haunt. You get like one little hobby
Yeah.
and maybe an age description. We're out here at the cemetery slash church. Everything's boarded up. We are allowed to be here, just once it's after hours we'd have to leave. But it's pretty crazy seeing some stuff. Especially the fresh graves, brand new graves that are laid out 2020. John, did you figure out the potato famine year?
Yeah, so I definitely think that boy from Ireland came over here to find some gold after he was having a little rough time in Ireland. So kind of crazy, all the history here. It's interesting stuff.
We are in gold rush territory. A lot of people here came to look for gold and start a better life, and died the same over here. It's pretty crazy. Seeing these tombstones literally right next to the church. Wow.
Some of these are very old, very, very old. Out, but we got to see a pretty cool church, some haunted, spooky looking buildings. So we're gonna head back. Zach and Manu gotta head off to work tonight. I think Will does too. It's been an awesome trip.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming along on the ride.
Subscribe.
That's it. Comment where our next trip should be to. Quad Squad takes Europe.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe
go international next
see.
time. Hey.
But we're gonna head out on the road. See you guys in a little bit.
John,
Looks like you wake up.
what was your highlight of the trip?
The highlight, I think I'm gonna have to agree with Manu on this one. Coast Path was a trek, but the payoff for me was pretty solid. The views up there, the nice little water hole. So that was cool. It was an adventure for sure. So, and then also, I mean, the B&B was clutch just to have like a little base, you know. So that was it for me.
Brad, what about you? Highlights?
Ooh, highlights of the trip. Barrow's Cafe.
Ooh, oh man, that spot was so good.
That was good. Yeah.
I think definitely a highlight for me would be riding in the boat. I haven't ridden the boat in a fat minute, and so it was pretty cool to see how many of the squad we could fit in the boat without it sinking. Even though some water started to come in a little bit, had to make an emergency drop off. But
so the first one was when I went to go see your adventure with John to get my first disc golf. And then when I made my first friend in Sonora at, what do you call it, Formosa Boba.
Woohoo!
Went up to Jaden, so
Hey.
really kind, and fortunately I didn't meet her boss, who's a fan of Dragon Ball Z, so if you're watching this, my man, hit me up on Facebook.
It's no longer I ain't a simp anymore. I make my own.
He got his, yeah, legit got his crown.
Why do you have this?
Because I went to Burger King once and I asked for a crown, and then I just left it in my car on the back so people would know when they like drive behind me.
Okay.